Hey, chickadees, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Get your coffee, get your beverages, and let's be ready to get into next to last day of Star Trek before the Galaxy Quest crossover. Will it be chocolate in my peanut butter in my chocolate made in heaven, or a disastrous Paramount deal gone wrong? I don't know, but we will see. And I'm curious what you think about it too, so let me know. Anyway, let's get on in there and check things out. So, all right. And we're looking. I did a few of my, my normal early morning Star Trekery, this morning. So I've been up for quite some time. So I'm an old guy, and I'm starting to wake up a lot earlier on non-work days. Don't wake up this easily on work days, which is just the way it always is. Let them know. Let your friends and alliance mates know that we're live, and bring people over. And if you're checking us out later, be sure to subscribe, like, and follow. Get on over. All right, let's start digging in. I purposely didn't look to see what we've got because of the compensation chests with the overflow. I managed to complete my events during the disaster times of the 2 days, and then so getting the compensation, I've already completed the overflow. I got the broken rod, so I didn't need to complete things yesterday. I didn't need to complete things today. So we may be doing some bonus stuff. I'm trying to mine and all that, but I figure we'll do some solo armadas, maybe some mirror runs, maybe some Gorn related stuff, maybe Voyager grinds, kind of combinations of those types of grinds. I'm trying to get some P5 crystal, but I haven't been able to get it lately. So anyway, let's go look at events. So there's a hostile hunt, but again, I have zero need to do this because I've completed the battle pass. I realized I haven't bought the bottom of this. I'll have to decide if I want. These are good officers compared to some of our officer flash passes. These are all officers I want more of. So in theory, I should, right? One thing they should do good when you click here is letting you see what you've got. That way you kind of know, what will 5 do. Chapel can be as high as she wants. So let's see. Of course, there's Faction Hunt, my least favorite. I got my video. Does Faction Hunt suck? Let's see here. Oh wait, these things are going to flip over at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Pacific, that is. Daily events as well. So yeah, so we're doing our own things. Let's see. I realize I don't think I've really done solo armadas. It's time to do them, but I don't know if I've done them with my Corvus and my Tribune in play. So we can science up and kind of see what's going on. Let's see. So on this one, I want to move some ships around. We might as well get started with just that. I'm trying to remember the loot crew that I used. I think it uses Geordi. Right, for super cheese loot. So I want to use this, the Tribune. I'm a little addicted to this idea of the Tribune with Cisco and Miles with his extra shots, and then the Tribune itself having bonus shots when things are burning. So putting Giorgio in this pattern with them. It makes me excited, and so I want to see these things burn. So so that would be the Tribune, because if we get 50% chance of increasing the shots in the Armada, 3 rounds, and you get your fire barrage if they're burning, increases the number of shots of each weapon by 3. When those start stacking, that should be just. It just seems like a whole level of fun cheese. So over here, I'm excited to think about that. And there's not a lot that excites me always in Star Trek sometimes. So let's see here. All right, that should be good. That one, and then I was using majority thing, and now I'm just wondering what I was doing. Let's see. Get that Defiant. Just checking the Defiant is ready to have some spend. Not much, but like a part. We'll save that during a spend event. Anyway, I had been doing combination of Bev. Let me see. I'm gonna get Bev. I think I even have a setup for this, but I'm realizing I'm like, why am I not using my majority mix that I was using? So where is that? Oh, it's been deleted. All right. I was in here somewhere under defense, used it pretty quick. So I captured her out and I go group. Yeah, Picard, but Shorty, right? Shorty has to be captain for the cheese that I'm talking about. Let me see. Reward your ship receives some defeated Armada targets by 50%. And then she does that, and then we traditionally use Eurydice, who we're gonna have to take her off. I was doing a whole nother set, but hey, critical. Alright, because she gonna chance to heal the shield health by that. Armor defense, and then we just go defense load under here. And we should have plenty of shield, we should get a lot of loot, so as long as we can punch, and we'll see. On the off chance, we'll go ahead and give a Cerritos buff, because who knows how far we're going to go with these things. Yeah, that doesn't matter, but it's just like... Dang, let's see. Let's go knock a few of these out once we figure out where have we been. Where have I been? So we've clearly done the 54s. I think without any difficulty. I wonder, is there anything in 57? We don't know. Oh yeah. Well, we can send this one, find our location, do an exocomp, fire off our ships, go from there. Might as well check some stuff out and see what's going on, and you know what happens. To like and everything. Get and I'm curious what people are thinking about the Galaxy Quest thing coming. I know we had the Galaxy Quest. I'm calling it it's a server-wide server-wide milestone kind of event. Looks like it includes lower level people to play one thing, which feeds into the higher level people doing stuff. So that concept is fine. I mean, you know, but again, I'm not jumping excited about too much of anything right now. Let's see here. We did an away team. Let's go ahead and collect while we wait on some ships to go in. Collect all this stuff. Things going. Obviously, a few more things we could do. But let's see. Where is that ship there yet? Oh, I haven't started one. Okay, let's see. I think I'm always doing this one. So let me just get that running. At the very least, at least this. Michael Burnham's on ship A. No, I won't. Capet is a ship I'm not using. Alright. That's good. That's what I thought. But Lord help me if I can remember all that stuff. Alright, we do have stuff in here. We might as well try this out. Let's see. We're probably fine. I'm probably undershooting where I could be anyway, but let me see. Armada damage, don't it? I don't have some moves. We'll do battleship because I really want to see that kind of burn. And then we'll go from there. That's probably more than sufficient. Let's come in here. Start sending these ships. They're usually slower than the Cerritos. Minute and a half, minute and 47, and 2 minutes and 9. Yeah, that clunky little battleship gonna go over there. All right, so we might as well look at what we can do, and I usually try to evaluate these. Let's see, 1180. Might as well try with the epic. That'll give us the science chance. If 201, what was that? 2.23. So we should, let's knock this one out. We'll get here. We'll see if that works, and of course, if there's too much more. 39. I'm gonna go 0.49. So we do the 2 epics if we can. Do this one if we can. Hopefully, we can just run the gamut and do some of all. But we'll see what the ships do and how they fare. Who knows where I'm supposed to be with this stuff. Alright, some good dark roast coffee. And enjoying some of that. So we don't have a research event. I know this is ready. See if I have the territory bits to do. No, but let me go into the refinery here. Territory and see if I can get enough to do another one of these. I've been grinding these those researches as a means of catch-up mechanic for over a month now. I finally started running out of the emulsion and everything to fuel them, so if I have enough based on full, get a good little alliance member. We'll see. Go green arrow. So I gotta keep pulling. So I want that, but anyway, we will do something. Let's look at starships. We haven't been over here in like 6 million years. Again, we're never maxing out anywhere. Maybe we should do one of these. One of these. Just get something going. Critical hit. Sure. Do that. Give some love to that tree. Alright, now let's see for science here what's gonna happen. There. Go ahead and buff the biggest ship. We'll buff the biggest ship. Alright, now this is our full, let's give it a shot. Let's see if we blow up. Can my, one of the things that I'm not leveling up my Defiant as much right now. One of the big things is how long can my Defiant last? And I think that was one of the reasons I changed my build. But of course we've got Geordie on there now. I was using Bev as captain with Eurydice and Lorca. This is more a loot thing, but let's see. Does my Defiant live? Does anything live? Am I punching up too high? Probably. I probably can go way more because I don't tend to challenge these. We'll see. But you kind of have to make your own activities on these in this kind of time right now. All right, let's see. Do we get a victory? And how do our ships look when they're done? Probably with a hostile hunt. So that's a victory. It says they're destroyed. Are they actually destroyed? Oh my goodness, they are. All right, well. All right, so we can do it at the cost of all of that. Well, we now know we can do it for science. That would suggest that we should go grunt a little bit differently. We go. Okay, we can do 57 epics. Let's go here and do for the rest of them. And we're just gonna keep peeking. Here. Trying to get some more 4-star because I and out of it. Game. This is the scope of the game. Why would we be able to remine it? I mean, it's only like a game. What game needs to have its servers respond appropriately? Come on. You got it. Well, let's select over here for a second. Yeah. Along. So that took a big chunk, but of course we got some loots. So now let's start feeding these suckers up, sending them back. And we'll scout. You come up here. It's good and sad to know that I have a 15-hour speed up. Sad that I have to use that on that ship, in my opinion. So let's see. Okay, Doritos. Do another epic. That's 1.38. And it's 1.4. And all of them. So that one. Look at these rares and see what we've got going on here. 109. I want to run a 5. I want to run more things. 6. So it'll be it. This one up top, and it'll be this one if we get through things. But we shall see. Let's see here. All right, ships are flying. So we know we can do it, but again, it's more of a marathon grind here to collect things. Let's see. It's almost there, so the last one. Okay. Come on this way. I'm gonna buff that one and figure out what's gonna live. But I need to build up the Defiant. I don't want to spend if it'll count during some events. Gonna have to sandbag if I want to place in any event. I was a little surprised I didn't run a weekend event or anything. Try to get us to spend. Let's see. Alright. Now, what does this do? Again, we're using some loot angels in here to kind of get stuff, and let's see. I want lots of loot, but I want to be able to kind of grind a few without having to go and repair a bunch and stuff like that. So. Okay. Okay, that looks a lot better. And because I'm doing these, by the way, that does mean that there will be an event soon where if you have a whole bunch of these stockpiled, you can place well. So I'll be ruining it for myself. So we'll do this one. We'll pop over to that rare. We'll go from there. I hope everyone's doing well. It's a nice little Sunday. I'm just going to take a gander here and see. Keep bouncing. Fortunately, I don't have the warp range to go beyond these two places. I guess if I, you know, put some Scotty and stuff, or Grush and all that, I could try that. I mean, I have the Nova if I need it for that purpose, so. But sometimes it'd be nice not to, so maybe I should use a Grush Mavery build on it and see. Alright. We'll do this, we'll get into the mirrors and the horn ISO stuff. Looking good. Feeling good. I do like it when the game actually lets me just kind of click on the ships and they automatically have to go to, and when that is broken, it's just that many more clicks. Still too hot here in Northern California, but right now in the morning it's actually kind of cool. I've got windows open. It's up to 71, but I've got windows open and natural light, which a lot of times in the studio I can't handle that with the green screen, but glad that I can now, so I can enjoy some outdoor air. Well, it's hot. We're going to be shutting this place down. So, people have been asking in the stream, asking if I was going to play the next arc. Knowing I'm officially not a fan of the Galaxy Quest and the Star Trek IP game, because I'm like, it's a Star Trek IP game. But, so, to me, it's only a little bit beyond getting fan fiction or Darth Vader in a Star Trek game, as far as I'm concerned. So, I know, one's Paramount and all that, but still, there's It's like we got plenty of stuff that they could be doing that's actually Star Trek. That's fine. Now, I love, he and Mrs. Rooster both love Alan Rickman of happy memory. You know, if we get him and he's a good officer, that will be just a nice homage. But again, it's the same thing as, like, you know, we could have Alan Rickman from Die Hard in this game now, it feels like. So, you know, the class, you know, buff the Defiant, because it's usually we can go as long as the Defiant can hang. Is our rule. Let's see. So I get a few of these done, and then look at Gorn and Mirror type things. Of course, we're going to be on Twitch most of the day, but we've been streaming a lot of other stuff. We're going to run out of Star Trek. It's been easy to run out of Star Trek lately. I do sort of like the break that you can get naturally during the officer flash passes, because sometimes the grind feels much. So I'm one of those. I'm usually one who completes the flash pass daily event and completes the dailies every day. But I usually kind of mail it in during that time and just enjoy some time with less intense grinding and stuff like that. Ideally, the arc is in an enjoyable engagement for me, and then I don't mind engaging in all the different things because I'm kind of liking it, checking out the mechanics, all that stuff. Let's see. That has not been my case with Mirror Universe 1 or 2. My grade still D- to an F. It's just been kind of unenjoyable, even though I don't mind running around periodically and doing a bit of a mirror grind. There's just, I think the way it's structured and the way it feels like just a method to limit my access unless I'm paying or something. Yeah. And of course the efforts to try to turn it into PvP no matter what. It seems like a frustrating endeavor. Then nobody on my server does any PvP on it. I thought they would, but no, they don't. So that's its own level of interesting. Okay, let's see. Come on. Keep hanging, little Defiant. Starting to run out, but let me see. I want 731. I want to get some 786. Let's see that. Yes, that was better. Solid. Y'all get to the circle. Come on now. So be sure to look for me on Twitch. There's a link if you're catching this later in the description of where you can catch me on Twitch, and !Twitch if you're looking for it now. Usually a lot of the folks are already in the Twitch, and I appreciate that coming over. That's where we're there more of the time doing our streaming between Star Trek and variant games. Now, in addition to talking about Star Trek and comic books and things like that, evidence for sure, we are doing some zombie survival games like 7 Days to Die and Once Human. Two vastly different zombie survival games. Both enjoyable, different reasons. Let me know if you want to see videos about that on the YouTube as well. Okay. Go. All right, let's look. 837. That one definitely seems like the one. That's the one for us. Click. I don't know that we have much more. Maybe one, maybe two with a living Defiant. I mean, the big thing about the Defiant is really that it's less about, you know, what it does. It's more about increase edict rewards by 506% when it's here. Plus, we're also throwing in him on top, and another 50% to it. And we've got, you know, 6 of 10, 5 of 10, 5 of 11. You know, 5. She is known over there, up and out as well. Mrs. Rooster is coming back from the East Coast, so we wish her safe, speedy flight. It's gonna be a late night picking her up, so just letting me know, so that's good. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Defiant. Alright, it's got just enough juice. Let's see. What's the best one now? 836. 781. 804. It's this one. Let's go knock this one out, please. And then that'll end our little run. Here, we've got to go 2 buttons eventually. It's throwing me off. Still have a few minutes before the next set of, you know, events gonna kick in. I'm gonna start sending this one home, but not really using it, not really needing it at this point. And buff it. I can't buff yourself. Anyway, thought it good. No, every time we start getting the thing where it's destroyed or the ship's destroyed, when you start messing with these Cerritos and Defiant buffs and all that. Okay. Like if the Defiant manages to survive, we'll run one more. I have a feeling it should blow up now. Yep, there. Get these guys. These guys can duo it. It's just, but the loot factor gets all messed up. So, see, that's flying back. Well, that's all going. I'm gonna take a quick intermission to go get another piping hot cup of coffee. So let me go into the intermission. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. And we're back. Let's see. What's the timing on that? 2 hours, 15. Okay. Start. Shortest one. Got another one going. Alright, and then we did that. And we have some stuff repairing. Let's go ahead and look at that faction. See what we can collect from those Bajorans. Let's see. Keep building this stuff up so we can eventually build up that Defiant ship. And yes, I actually used it, so I'm not maxed out anymore. Might as well get these, so we can do them later. Thought something telling me, and I'm in a house, so I shouldn't. Okay. See if we can get like we got a lucky S&W pike, 110 shards this morning. I'm just like, let's see here. I don't have a house. Let's see, elite. Epic. Put epic here. I don't have any of this stuff right now. But generally okay. Credit. Material. A lot of nice things in this one, so. I think I can advance my case. I can, because of the comp chest. Here. Waves take. Waves are even more time and ship consuming than doing solo armadas. Let's claim things and while we're around here. Get those ship parts. Are they ready? Okay. We need those ship parts, especially 4s. But not the ones that I do need blue. 4 of these. Anyway. Yeah, we did that. Okay. Let's pop on. All that ship. 3 minutes from the reset. I wonder if people are going to start. Hey, there we go. Get on that. Oh, somebody else suddenly cares. Out some new coffees. Very all bold dark roasts and beautiful ones. Trying and I'm like, yes, they are quite nice. Thank you, Amazon, for same day delivery. And as well, also be trying to let's see if we can get some 5-star. And we were going to look at some of those mirrors and things, so not so much our factions. Might as well pull some of this stuff. I'm still pulling these lately because I stopped, and then my Della rinse and repeat scrap cycle got broken because I didn't have enough. You gotta wait like 3 days before you can pull this stuff, so. And I didn't, I'm like, okay. Pull it every 3 days for a while. It's like, kind of like a ass thing, but whatever. I think I spent loving those exports. Give me a little data, give me some credits. Give me those independent credits. Sweet, sweet independent credits. Right. Now let's pull things. And scroll down. I'm still trying to get the Corvus cloaking, and I'm poor on faction credits, and I don't want to waste platinum. I just want to have that. I haven't had a cloaking since a G3 Epic ships, so at some point I need them. These guys are also poor, because I used them to kind of grind a lot of stuff, but we're getting real close to this Borcha. Buying a little bit, which I will probably, I'm planning to make these during some spin events, and it might be a very nice, might be an enjoyable thing. Recruits and transporter patterns. All right, go into refineries. Get your bonus refineries. Let's look at the mirror universe. Misclick. No. Low on that stuff now. And then get that store. We can be building up the district Blade Runner building. And then sitting on a lot of this stuff. So. Well, I do need, well, I don't have Shran or Sato. I don't care, but I hear Phlox could be useful on the silent ones. Alright, so that's that one, and we'll go to ISO matter. And I'm still buying battleship parts because I need the green ones. And then where are we here? Okay, we have enough. Doctor's getting close to leveling up. Love me some doctor. Okay, so that's there. Well, not that I'm ready to build up the Gorn ship anyway, but I guess we don't need to do any Gorn running at the moment. Anyway, let's see. Alright, what was this? Oh, new officer recruit, probably. Oh, this faction hunt, power, anomalous threats. These. What's it? Officer and limited officers. And DeSoto. Okay. So I think on that is again, ship parts are pretty darn helpful for me. So doing a ship part run with the cruise. Now, speaking of which, I'm gonna do it one way. You're gonna need. I could use some. What ship? We need her freed. mirror dust. Gotta get free anyways. And let's see. So now we can let that start spinning towards it. And I do hate it when we're not complete halfway through. Then I can't see my progress. But... Data. Alright, below deck. Fun time. Let's put it, you know, if I throw him down there, I mean, we can hew it. It's hew. So if I had more room, I'd, you know, probably dash Paris down there or something, but let's look. Just periodically peeking at where we are with these things. Nowhere near. That's the answer. Nowhere near. So, like only my third best ship, but still, but the loot bonus on the island makes it really worthwhile. Oh shoot, hold on. Okay. Loot bonus. We're gonna take critical away, or damage, because we want pick Beverly, because we're going after ship parts. So increases the amount of broken parts you get by 20%, and we're going for broken parts, and we're going loot with Picard, Doctor, and 5, and pick Beverly. Then ISO damage and defense, and some critting. Well, let's see. All right, now let's just kind of look at what system. I usually do this in Dolaran, so the 45 traders, so we can get there on. Let's go. Do a quick run on this. I have to make sure it's super important you don't blow the ship up. The pylon will blow up here if I go. As the other ships aren't going to blow up, but they don't. They just don't make up for the pylon's boosted loot, which is a bummer. Oh, let's get this going and go from there. Okay, system, you can hopefully may allow it today. Slow load. Okay. Be sure to give a thumbs up on the video, and if you're checking it later, give a thumbs up on the video and leave a comment with your saying hi, your thoughts about the Mirror Universe and Galaxy Quest coming in, as well as or your favorite emoji. It all helps with engagement, and it's much appreciated. We had a little OBS blip there, but it was very quick, so we'll keep monitoring. Know exactly what that was about. but I know I'm still alive. So we were having some trouble with that a few weeks ago, but we'll fix that. It might be time to do another router. Let me see. 54 spaces where. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's look in here. So we're gonna go in Infinity and Beyond. Toy Story is coming to Star Trek soon. Same actor. My sarcasm. Let's see here. Alright, we need these ship parts. Really adore these ship part feature. I'm sure when I need them later in 5-star and have the ships that can grind there, I'll do that as well. And I'm so broke on 4-star ship parts because I'm in the 50s now and I'm not done doing 4-star building. I mean, one could quit, but I like having those other ships. Like I said, I'm still want to max them out. Some of that's just kind of the collector completionist in me. Yeah, but then we just need to go to. Oh yeah, we're going to Dolaran, so boom. Right, and we'll pop on down. There we go. Let's see where we are. Pop down to Dolaran and test. Okay, so nice thing is Artesia will extract. We'll go up to, we'll extract that way. Let me go look. One thing I like is that the extracts are free to leave. Probably figured they could tell us a back on that, but for some reason they decided not to. I'm a little surprised. Alrighty. Get on down here. Taking us too long. Checking the just checking the temperature and all that. Trying to do my exercise walks and all that. Here we go. We've got how much time? 9. Okay, well that didn't take long. Okay, we're getting a little bit more as the district. Again, just looking at that, we got 7,946 ship parts off the first hit. So you can see that, look, 2,500, 2,600 of all three at once. So this is good stuff. Plus you're getting, you're getting faction for all three, tri-faction, tri-parts, tri-hard. So so check the you can check the shop. There's links to the merch in there. I don't have it on hand, but I thought I did. The Lay Rooster snapback cap. Pretty nice new addition to the merch. Let alone the shirts and the famous insulated tumbler, which we use on the evening streams for as a cocktail shaker. I have plenty of cocktail shakers, but I found those insulated tumblers actually make for, if you want a really, really icy cold shaken cocktail, these insulated stainless steel tumblers are the bomb, the best. Oh. Periodically, I forget that I have to watch out to not die with the ship for a while. I can get somewhere between 200 and 350,000 parts, and I only know that because I've gone almost to the point of exploding when I wasn't planning on it. Let's see here. I'd love to be able to not worry about exploding and just be able to grind, getting as much as possible. That impulse speed, impulsive. Using the algebra. The trader ship coming your direction at 30 miles per hour comes, and you are flying at 25 impulse speed. When will you meet and get ship parts? Keep on going. Pull that guy back. Don't want to go loop while I'm doing this stuff. Time being somewhat of the essence. I guess we're starting to a few extra minutes with that building. Let's see. It's always times like these where I can level up the district building, you know, I can level up different things, but I'm like, well, I wonder what the events are going to be of the next arc. So, I just unlocked, you know, I unlocked through a little, I did buy a pack to flush it out, but got that third fleet commander slot. I need to upgrade Spock, who, you know, I just unlocked with the, compensation chest for no incursions. I was just 5 shards below from getting 7 of 9 fleet commanders, so we have 4, but I haven't gone to level them up. And again, I like to wait to see if we get one of those fleet commander events, because by sandbagging for those, I always am going to do very well when those come. But you know, you don't know that we're really going to have them. And I talk about that on. Is, you know, kind of like keeping some of those mechanics alive and actionable so that we're getting stuff. I mean, they finally got rid of those dang worms for our grinding in Star Trek, and, you know, replaced it with Lost Isles and stuff like that, which I guess is better. It is better, I mean, because the worms were completely useless, and they seemed like they wouldn't give up on them. So kudos to Scopely for, you know, finally beating a dead horse for about 3 years too long, and then finally realizing that horse is dead. So now we have a new one. I'm sure we'll be stuck with those lost and Herigen type of things for way longer than we have any reason to care. Except please make it stop type of thing. That's the way the worms were. So we finally got a Star Trek deworming. Okay. So there is hostile hunt going on. Where's my hull? Look at that hull. It is getting down there in the last 25% on the eyeball test. So when you look, I'm at 231. So I know at this point it's a lot harder to know. Obviously, as we get more ISO damage, ISO defense, and stuff, like we've got Pelia in there, you know, it's harder to gauge. So I know I can get 250. So we're learning that, but how much can I do it? So now I gotta like be looking. Because the whole point is to bring although you're going to get some faction credits, and you get faction reputation, which is actually all good in my case. However, it's the ship parts that I'm really here for. So, I wonder if we can get to 300,000 safely before I start sweating it. We might. Doing as many researches as I can to buff these ships up. They should be higher power for my ops level and all that, and that is a lack of research focus that is scattered in my research strategy. I kind of forget to focus on things. Okay, 293. Look at this. It should be fine. Could be. We get one more for science? Get one more for science, I think. Alright, now if we blow up after this, it'll be like that. What a mess. Okay, that sounds like we killed it. And yeah, I could probably hit one or two more. So we're at 308. We got 100, just over 100,000 of all three types. I would call this successful grind. And go to the extra. Let's see. I think I had ship parts that I couldn't even pull any on because I didn't have 4-star. Again, I'm grinding that on the Coronar, on the Pylum, on the Tribune, all currently, let alone other ships that are waiting to use those, but I'm bit. Okay, now look at that. Fix that a little bit. Get you home. Get home. Alright. Select that. Just, hustle hunt. Let's see. Oh yeah. Gas is so fun. Isn't there another 54? Yeah. You know, we're gonna need. I don't want my discovery for jumping period, but they're ready. I was hoping to find something in the beginning part and then jump the other ship over there and complete anomalous phenomenon at the same time, just with convenience. The convenience phenomenon. Alright, ship. 308,000 ship parts coming into dock. Now. Okay. Let's go look at the ship part refinery. Oh, I already did this, didn't I? Here. Let's do these. Need the 5-star survey and 4-star surveys as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyways, Galaxy Quest permanent. Freaking why? Done with hi. Server alliance that are well set. Everyone enemy can't even go mining in Mirror, no way. Oh, John, well, welcome in. Sorry to hear that, and I am somewhat surprised because it seems like so many people are not doing that, but guess it'll hopefully y'all will go put the smack down on them, but I don't know if they're just the really large sound. You said whales, so there might be one of the largest ones. You may not be able to. Well, that's no fun. It's that jerky douchey behavior that Scopely looks to bring out from people in the PvP. And Nunya, welcome in. Galaxy Quest is unfortunately permanent. I think it's ridiculous. I will be playing the Ark, though. If you're going to be playing the Ark, let us know. I will play the Ark. I'll do the stuff, and then we'll see what happens. In Billion Ship versus Twin. Yeah, John. So I mean, some of that is. It's always the bad thing about row and Kraken bullies, which is what you're facing on an alliance on a server. Is can you get everyone to coordinate to say we don't like this enough that we're going to go kill all the miners that they have elsewhere, you know, knowing that they're going to go likely scorched earth and stuff like that. Dunya, Scopely needs to allow server transfers for all ops level. I dropped server 44 in this spot. Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, I'm surprised they don't do it for pay at the very least. I mean, they greedy bastards that they are. There are ways to fight the big whales and krakens because you got to hit them where they have to spend more money. Attack their armadas. You know, do things that affect but those are all like anti-row, and row is really in there and promoted by the kraken so they can control everyone else. How quickly y'all got me into like the social dynamics of eat the rich. So I usually am drinking alcohol before I start breaking out the Communist Manifesto and things like that. So when we're talking about that in row in Star Trek. So anyway, see if I can find some of the stuff. It's airship. Yeah, row is key. Need a cerveza. Cerveza is important. This row is often used as a part of a bully stick by the Krakens, though. So I probably have to watch. Probably can't get too crazy because I'm on YouTube. I'm not on Twitch where I normally am. ! Twitch. Make sure you're following me over there. I don't bite my tongue as much as when I'm on YouTube. And anytime I'm on Twitch, I've been playing a lot of zombie survival games as well as Star Trek lately. And if I'm playing one of the zombie games, which I will be playing some zombie games on Twitch later today, I'll be having fun. But I'm happy to talk about what a mess Copley's making of Star Trek with Galaxy Quest or mirror universes, things like that. That's not a concern. So you're always welcome to be talking to me. I'm looking for mining, and I think maybe it's here. It's usually in 254 spots. So I haven't had to look that far before. We also need to be mining ISO. So I can get those pulls back and continue my research grind in territory. So let's see. Is that popping? I am mining mining some crystal. So we'll get that eventually. Anyway, I hope everyone, John and Nunya, I hope y'all are all doing wonderfully well. Oh yes, let's open this up from the mirror run here. So now we've got Romulan, Klingon, Federation credits. This is lovely. Lovely stuff. This part is not bad. This is a good part of of the mirror universe. Waiting on Storm. Florida. Here. Probably not. Mrs. Rooster. No problem. Mrs. Rooster is flying back. She's flying back from the East Coast to here in the West Coast, so it's going to take her like 12 hours with bunches of layovers. She is flying through Atlanta. So yes, Delta is involved. We're hoping that things will be fast, quicker than usual, and there'll be no delays because she's already coming in kind of, well, it's like right around or right past my bedtime, especially for a school night. Have we found, where are the dang nodes? Alright, I'm gonna... Should be... Oh, there's one in the 53 land. Okay, well that's different. Okay, well... Happened to find one. They're usually in 254s, but... One's gone. So, yes, this building can be upgraded. We can upgrade it a good little bit, it sounds like. I want to see though if they include this in the new arc. Same thing with this, we can now upgrade this once. We'll do that before we collect on the next war chest. But these I've been, although I often am waiting, it sounds like we've got, I don't know what it is, it's this. Alright, we'll pull this. I'm very close on the doctor. Yeah. Alright. Let's look. Away teams, it's continuing to scrap legionaries for the, since I need green battleship parts. Break down and scrap other things. Let's get some chrono particles. Consumables. Doc and Janeway are wonderful. You definitely want them. Sure. These Doc every day. My main loot grinding dips. Enterprise card data. 5 of 11. They were numbers. Okay, oh, let's see. What do we have that we can? Let's do one of these. Oh, yeah. 100, go for it. Davo. Oh. Beat. And some Porcho, which we're actually working on. And Novas, let's see. Hey, what is that? Grade 5 survey. Interesting. Alright, yeah. Let's do a regular pull on that. Samo's in the house. Welcome in, Samo. Where you been all my life? Man, I've been up. I've gone for exercise walks and all that. But I was on for some time today. Let's see. Yeah. Do that one. Become a member, you can get a red rooster emote over here if you are going to support us. Let's see. I've been pulling this a little just to get those 4-star parts since I need any blue ones I can get. I didn't get the ones I needed. That's about it. Guess we'll get this. I haven't bought this yet. Again, I've been feeling indifferent. Scopely on a number of mountains. Oh, we got a resource. Let's some Irvinite. Irvin, help me. What are they saying is in these offers? I'm seeing this sale. Lag. We're selling lag. What they are. I haven't bought the Flash Bass. Probably want to. I mean, it's just and with those officers, they're all officers I want to have more of. So I don't know why I haven't bought it yet. But your universe travel. Limited time. Lag, not limited time. Always available. Why did it jump over here? Show me the beginning. Summer special. Yes, I always do my titanium. Of course, I don't even look at the else? Do we have anything else? And Wayne Sloan. Yeah, partial. Hey, that's something to consider while you're grinding that if you want to finish that. If you really. This is where you're slow on. Anyway, I'm barely looking here. Yeah. Anyway, over here. I'm just making sure. Oh yeah, I thought maybe I had an upgrade in here. We did some upgrades yesterday with that. So. We get. Suddenly I have more things to collect. Okay, green one, we're good. Okay. I guess that's from waking up. It's close to FC Locutus. I got Kirk, bought Spock, and Locutus on day one. Back in the day. Apparently I was the only one who did that because they were not as popular. And I've always enjoyed having Locutus and all that. And like I said, we just earned 7 and 9. And had them. I like the Fleet Commander mechanic, and I like them to keep running events for leveling up and doing things, and I like that they're continuing to expand them and things like that. So I don't like it when they abandon mechanics completely. Spot level 70. Oh, okay. Oh, and we were trying to find some 5-star gas nodes. Yay! There's one bigger one. Let's go to that. Had to find where the nodes were. Haven't run an FC upgrade in months and months. I know it feels like, was it 2 months? Is it 4 months? I'm always sitting on that because I need to upgrade and cash in stuff, but I'm waiting on them to run another event. And just when you think it's done, like right now we're talking about it shows up, it needs to be more predictable and all that. I want this. I don't have one. Finally have that. But this guy, let's see. I know I need ISO. So let's figure out what ISO, and for sure at least 4, I think. And we keep having it every once in a while. But let me see. We still 1s and 3s. Let's get some 3. After 40 dual officers, yes. Yeah, I got my second one, and then I went ahead and got the third one and I did it with the art store, and I paid to get a little bit more so I could ensure that I got it. But let's see. Avery, he's deployed. I was just like, I don't know where Grush is. It doesn't matter. But I was going to test it. You're working on 7, but dang, yes. And I think you heard mine. The comp, I was only 5 short. So I was like, I think even if we lose incursions, which is what my server does, I think I'll be able to get 5 shards out of it finally. Because I've been buying them since the beginning. She was the only one I needed because I had the others. So I've been, ever since incursion started, all my loser points go into that. And every once in a while we win. Of course, our research in the combat tree is killing me. I'm going to be Ops 47 for a while. There's plenty of, you can be like me and go up Ops and then be, and then just be a mess, because you're like, catch up. I don't want to, let's see. I don't recommend it. I'm way behind. Every time I say I need to camp because I got to catch up, everyone's like, no, go to the next level. And eventually I'm like, yeah, okay. So now I'm 53. No, I'm 54. See? I'm up 54 now. And I still have the research of like a level 42 or something, I think. Maybe a little better than that, but that goes set. What is that? Yes, I like the Tribune. I do like it. I was using it, especially like in Armadas, trying this build so that you get the miles double, the multiple shots coupled by the burning from Giorgio, so you get the ship's ability of the multiple shots. That is stupendous. So I'm really having fun with it because you get the fire barrage. I'm giving each weapon fires 3 more times when the thing's burning, and if miles is also boosting, just yes. So that just reeks of fun to me. So anyway, there we are. So we finally got some stuff. Oh, there was a gas mine available. Back to default view. I always feel weird when I'm not on regular view. Hey Hunter, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I went, I'm doing okay. So we got Galaxy Quest and my Star Trek. We'll find out. Like, will it be, like I said in the beginning, will it be chocolate in my peanut butter in my chocolate, and a match made in heaven? I completely don't think so at all. But I am not boycotting the Ark. And that has been the question. Again, if you're checking out, if you've been watching until now, thank you very much. Let me know, are you boycotting the Ark? And I'm going to play the Ark. And then I'll tell you whether I think if it's fun and engaging, I will give props on that. I will still say it's inappropriate to have Galaxy Quest in my Star Trek IP game. But, and just makes me wonder. Like I said, Toy Story, Star Trek, fan fiction, all this stuff is coming to STFC because they've broken it down to infinity and beyond. So, all right, let me know. 53 and gray hair. Here we go. I keep my gray hair. It makes me distinguished. Plenty of it. And I did recently trim the beard because otherwise the beard goes Santa. So let's see. You're stoked. Galaxy Quest is brilliant. Sub content mechanics officer is good. Yeah, I'm not stoked. Galaxy Quest is brilliant. I just don't think it belongs in a Star Trek game since it's not IP. But I'm excited about an Alan Rickman character. So if it's good. So let's watch it again. Reminds me of Tasha. I am of course gonna watch it again. But yeah, I don't think it belongs. So I think it's a sign of the end times. So so that's kind of where I feel about things about it. But anyway, all right. There's the link for Twitch coming up in chat on auto. Again, appreciate follows over there. Actually need more followers on Twitch to help me with all kinds of things, and so you can find me, because I'm poking around on Twitch all the time compared to my mostly weekly Sunday morning YouTube live streams, and then of course videos. If Galaxy Quest is a one-time thing, I'd be for it. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say, I was joking about them putting Beverly Hills Cop in the game because it's Paramount IP. I mean, we talked a lot about that. So anyway, we're gonna do that. But we're actually, it's been nice chatting with everybody. It's kind of a time we're gonna take a bit of a break here. Thank you. Right, John, thank you very much. Yeah, click on that link and follow over there. I'm gonna wait on there. We are gonna be tidying up here, and then we're going to be going live on Twitch, so you'll be seeing us soon. And we're probably mostly out of stuff to do, because we did we could do some more mirror grinding, so we might do that. But I'm going to hang out here for a second. I want to celebrate John Smith clicking on the Twitch link and everything, so I do appreciate it. I do need it. I've been applying for content creator status with some of the other games that I'm doing. And I think it comes down to like not having enough followers. I usually have enough viewers because y'all are lovely and a lot of y'all are very faithful and hang out with me. and all that. But it's kind of like, do you have enough viewers? Do you have enough followers? And those like follower numbers are actually lower than they should be. So kind of surprising. So anyway, those are things I'm looking, and that's free. Helps me out. Just like subscribing to the channel here on YouTube is free and really helps me out. So I do appreciate it. But we're gonna check on that, and got some different things where they upload and stuff. So, but yeah, we're gonna be ending in a few moments, and then I'm gonna take a quick break, and I think I'm gonna take another quick walk around the park in my efforts to get to help. I also have to get into. We're gonna be going to Santa Fe on vacation, and I got to get back into walking, build up that stamina, because when I got really sick when I had the health issue, which is why you weren't seeing me on Twitch and YouTube for a while from this past Christmas through into May, although it's slowly getting on there. And so I really wasn't able to do any kind of physical activity, so I've got to build that up. I'm working on it. Getting back into exercising on the weekends in particular. So, doing all that. Oh, we do need to do some anomalous phenomenon. What did we just get? Oh, we got the looter. And again, it would be good. We're doing the minor fuse stuff. Incorporated. Let's see. There is the ship. However, what's her name? Is on the ship that is damaged. So, I'm going to do that. So we have that going on, and in there, it's just kind of. But I want to thank John for following on Twitch and coming in here and chatting. Thank everybody for hanging out with us on that. Certainly much appreciated. Yes, there's the tip link and all that. You can find that in the description as well to directly support me, whether it be on Twitch or on YouTube, and it's appreciated. And there's merch embedded in there too on the YouTubes now as well, and easy to find all that stuff through the Twitch page. So I appreciate all the support. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and close out. I don't know if Rev's on yet on YouTube with his Sunday live stream. There's a way to raid, and I don't know how to do it on YouTube. If they were helps me with that, we would raid Rev, but I can't figure out how to do it yet. So one of these days I'll figure it out. So I'm going to take a quick break, quick little walk, and then momentarily, then I'll be back on Twitch. Got to do some logins and all that stuff. Anyway, I hope everyone takes care. Find me on Twitch. Be on there all afternoon, trying out some foods, trying out some drinks, talking about things Star Trek, and doing some zombie games as well. Anyway, far too long. I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon, Samo. Anyway, I hope to see y'all. I'm just gonna take a quick little walk. All right, y'all take care. Remember to like and subscribe if you're not, and see you on Twitch momentarily. All right, CockADoodle.